Alright guys, tonight we are making some, what we call shrimp, let's see, Allie's Cyprus shrimp. Our little niece, Allie Cat, this is her recipe. She is 13 years old. And I just put 1 stick of butter in this big saucepan. Let me see if y'all can go over here and see. We're going to get that kind of melted. I got my fire on medium-high heat. We're going to add some Trinity, which is cut up onions, bell peppers, and maybe some celery. This recipe is in the cookbook and also in on the website. Alright, so we're going to let these cook first and get kind of tender. I will bring y'all a little closer in just a second and show it to y'all. Tomorrow we are taking a day off. We have a very special day. We will be live though. It's just something kind of special going on tomorrow. What did we do today, Michael? We went to the doctor. We went to lunch.
Koi fish.
Yep, we got some koi fish for a pond. And that was like a freak accident too, because there was this place in Baton Rouge. If you're from here, you've probably heard of this. It's on Corsi. It's called Harb's Oasis. It was a beautiful, beautiful like nursery. But it closed down. Mr. Harb decides to retire. And he used to sell koi. Well, we went to Louisiana Fish Store to look at what fish they had. They really did not have a big selection. So we were driving home, and when we passed by Harb's, he was there. So I was like, we're going to stop. And he still has his fish to sell, so he sold us some. It just worked out. Like, it was just God-given. Okay, so we're just letting these get a little tender. I'm going to turn up that heat just a little bit.
Today is Sheila's first time on the live.
Really? Welcome, Sheila. Y'all been complaining because I haven't been live, but I've been working on those cookbooks. So I've been signing each one, shipping them, mailing them, going through everything meticulously.
I thought some of the ones were messed up.
We did have to send back 2 boxes because it missed some pages. It was like 20 pages or so that they completely just missed, it like skipped. So now I'm super paranoid, so we got to go through each book to make sure no pages are missing.
That's 1,000 books.
I didn't tell them how many. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright. So we got that sauteing. Now what we're going to need...
Hey, Kelly's first live.
Your first live, Kel. Where you been, girl? Okay. Now we're going to add about 2 pounds. So my onions and stuff are getting a little tender. Let me see if I can put
Shannon
it
wants to know if she can still order one.
Yep, you can, because I ordered extra. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to add about 2 pounds of fresh shrimp. Well, I don't know how fresh, but they were frozen. And we're also going to add about a teaspoon or so of garlic. Now, in the recipe, it calls for fresh garlic, but listen, y'all know what to do. If you don't have fresh, just use the canned or whatever you have. Don't have to follow recipes exact, unless you're baking, of course. So, we're going to cook this until they start to get pink. And shrimp cook so fast.
Hey, that smells delicious, dude.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to add a can of mushrooms. You can use fresh if you want.
No.
Your daddy loves mushrooms. He says he don't, but he does. Me, I can eat them straight out of the can. I love canned mushrooms.
Krista said, I saw where people were getting kind of testy because they hadn't received their cookbooks. That explains it.
Yeah, man, I've been working my butt off.
Have people been saying something?
Not really, just some of them. I had one lady that was really ugly today about the morning pose, like the little joke. She's like, nobody wants to see these. We just want to see you cook. And like, she was getting kind of mean with the other people commenting. So I just nicely told her. She goes, oh, it's all about the money. That's what she said. That's why she's posting. It's just for likes. First of all, I don't get paid for likes. It does help push my page out in the algorithm, but it doesn't get me paid. So I just told her I post them because I like them. I think they're funny. And other people do too. And if you don't, it's really easy to scroll right past it. So the shrimp is, some of the pieces are starting to turn.
Bernita says she enjoys her jokes today.
Oh no, I like them. I think they're funny. Okay, now let's put in.
So somebody won the bowls. They sent you their address.
Yeah, I need to send those out. I haven't done that yet. Miss Melba. Yeah, I haven't sent it out, Miss Melba. But maybe I could do that tomorrow. We're going to add a pinch of pepper, a pinch of salt, and then we're going to add a little bit of red pepper flakes. Now we like ours with a little kick, but you add as much as you want. And then we need to add a little bit of fresh parsley. You can use dried. You need about 2 tablespoons, I guess. And I have fresh, so I'm going to use it. I don't always. Most of the time I would probably use dried. You hate your phone? So Big Daddy jumped in the pool with his phone a few months ago, 4 weeks ago. Well, he didn't jump in, he threw his phone in. I don't know why. It was before his surgery. And he's been holding out. He didn't want to go get a new one because he wants to wait for the 15, but every day I have to hear him complain, I hate this phone. Because it does act up, like can't push the A button. He would drive me crazy. I would just go get a new phone. He's like, no, I'm waiting for the 15. That is getting hot, so I'm going to just move that there. And I'm going to throw in a little more parsley.
I mean, dude, if it wasn't for like $300 to get, that's ridiculous.
And we have insurance too, but it's like a $200 copay.
It was $250.
Oh, $250.
And then after I shut my other one down, it's going to cost more taxes and all that. But that's ridiculous.
Next time I'm going to get Apple Care on his phone. I have it on mine. I just took it to the Apple Store and gave me a new one.
That makes me so mad you do all that stuff you don't have to know. You have Apple Music. You have
Michael,
Apple
do you remember how you used to brag because you've had this phone forever and you never mess with your phone?
Dude, after my accident, I've dropped this phone more times than I've ever dropped anything in my life.
I know. But that's why I didn't put it before, because you didn't do those kind of things. You were meticulous. Now you're an airhead. Welcome to our club. Alright, now we're going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup. Let me get
it says you look great in the blue.
I look what?
Good in the blue.
Oh, thank you. We've been sweating. We came home from running errands, and I changed clothes, and we did some work outside. Put our koi in the pond. And it is hot as get out there. Y'all, I don't have to tell y'all, it's hot everywhere. Super hot here, though. Oh. So we got 1 can cream of mushroom soup. I just heard the gate open, so Joan.
I know. I tracked them earlier. They were at Walmart. I thought they were going to the mall.
I told her to call because she was going to the Apple Store, and I told her you sometimes have to have an appointment to even buy stuff. But did she listen? We don't know. Alright, now we're going to add a cup of sour cream. And then we're going to let this cook for 2 minutes and it's done. I like this big saucepan, I'm not going to lie to y'all. hot. Is that Ronnie?
She got it. Where'd you get it? Walmart?
Best Buy.
Where?
Best Buy.
Was it a better deal?
Well, that one was closed when we got there. So we
Didn't I
went,
tell you to call first?
so we went to Best Buy and they just happened to have the one I wanted.
Was it cheaper?
Did you
Yeah,
get
it
the
was
two
cheaper.
cheap?
It
Two
was-
chip? M2?
Yes, I did.
You did? Let me see it.
And that's the apple?
Well, I'm proud of you. Jean's been working, and she just bought herself a computer for college. I was going to buy her one, but she didn't want the one I was going to buy her, so she went and got her own.
Well, because I had been planning to get this one. That's why I was saying
Me and Mama almost bought you one of Sam's the other day, and I'm glad we didn't.
She was going to get the same one I got, which is a HP, not an Apple. But she wanted the Apple, so she went and bought it. All right, I'm going to bring y'all a little closer. Actually, just so y'all can see this, this just needs to cook for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to serve it over some noodles. So let me bring you closer. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Easy peasy. And oh so, well, it's not cheesy. I'm going to add, be quiet, John, that was funny.
I don't even know the brand name of your cookware.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Wait. I think your viewers should watch this.
All right, hold on. Here's Ronnie. Oh, that's me. Wait, Sean. Come over.
Break my
This
gate.
is unwrapping of the new laptop.
There it is. It's pretty. Okay, now get it away from the stove. What did I make? This is called Allie's Cyprus shrimp. Okay, Michael, can you come hold this right here and stir this pot while I drain the noodles? Actually, I could probably
Oh
just
my gosh, it just made a noise when I
put it
opened
back.
it.
You need me to stir it?
Well, just kind of stir it. And then turn it down low on a simmer. Don't splash it everywhere. He's bad about that.
No.
And then I'm going to drain these noodles. I don't want to use the same colander. Here's another colander. There we go. Alright, I'm going to take these noodles over here. Okay, dinner's ready. Who's ready to eat?
Me?
Okay, let me get a pretty bowl. Oh, I need a ladder.
I think your calves look better than mine. I'm jealous.
Well, you should work out like I do. Just kidding. I don't work out. I just run all over the place like a crazy person. So yeah, we are going to have to start doing more lives. And we're going to have to start time blocking because this is, after all, how we make our money. So, yeah, I'm going to use this spoon. Okay.
It's very blurry, though.
Is it? I probably need to clean my camera. All right. There it is. Super easy, fast. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And it's good.
I'm getting questions about
On these hot days.
coming on about where they can order a cookbook since you have extra and what's the status.
Okay, I'm going to post the link. I will say this, I'm sending them out in the order I got them, so be patient. I'm also sending them out in media mail, which was the most affordable way to do it, but it's not the fastest. So, here's that.
And the mistakes.
Here. Yes, and I had to send two boxes back. So hopefully we don't find any more boxes with boo-boos. Maybe my camera is dirty. What? No? Okay, I'll see what Big Daddy says. Is it delicious?
It's better when Allie makes it.
I'm going to tell her you said that. It needs more spice? He says it needs more spice. Okay, so I'm going to add some more red pepper. Like, we like ours with a little kick.
You can put that back in there and stir it in.
No, because it has noodles in it. So you get the bland. Here, put some in your bowl. All right, well, that is it for tonight's dinner. What else am I going to be making? We do have a no-bake, what is it, chocolate cheesecake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we could do that, but it does have to sit in the freezer for like 6 hours. So maybe we'll do that.
We should just make one.
We should do that tonight.
Make one and design and say, and this is what we made earlier. I've always wanted to say that.
That means we'd have to make 2.
We'll bring one to the lady across the street.
He's not opposed to that idea.
We'll bring the neighbors one. Maybe they won't dislike us so much.
Yeah, they don't dislike us. Maybe you. Okay, well, I'm getting off of here. I'll see you guys all very soon. Have a great, great night.